I'm required to go into a history lesson at this point, so let me put on my history lesson glasses. So when we talk about retail concepts, how did they come to be? There's really two theories that describe how retail situations evolve. Both of them are valid in certain situations. Anybody here know what a greengrocer is? Anybody here? Greengrocer? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. I know the answer. No. Is anybody heard of a greengrocer? Say again? Oh, you've heard of it? What do you think it is? It's an outlet grocery store? Pretty good, yeah. Oh, you're reading.
Where you buy fresh fruit and vegetables.
Man, that's what you get when you read the book. You spoil my stories. Yeah, so back in the olden days, when people shopped, is we didn't have supermarkets. And a lot of it was because we didn't have the transportation and refrigeration technology we had now. But when you did your grocery shopping, you would go to a greengrocer to get your fruits and vegetables. You would go to a butcher to get your meats. You would go to a bakery to get your baked goods. You would go to a dry goods store to get your canned goods. You would go to a Notion store. So the idea is you would go to all of these different stores, and most of those really aren't around anymore. The reason is the evolution of the grocery store, or the supermarket as they call it. I put all of those into one area, and all of a sudden, from a customer's perspective, I can, rather than spending my whole day going from store to store to store, I spend a couple of hours walking up and down the aisles with my shopping cart, and I accomplish the same amount of thing. So the point is that retail concepts come and go, and there's a couple of theories that explain that. One is for retail categories, and the other one is for how stores within a category evolved. And I am really confusing that issue. Maybe I should have just read the stupid book. So one of the hypotheses for retail evolution is the wheel of retailing. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. And this proposes that retail operations start out at the low end as a discounter, and then as their business increases, the investors are no longer satisfied with the very low margins, so they need to inch upscale to improve margins to get a better return on investment. And as they move upscale, that creates an opportunity for a new discounter to come in at the low end, and the cycle goes on and on. Walmart started out as always low prices, low prices, low prices, that's all we are. Walmart is still low prices, but they're starting to sell some higher end goods, expensive electronics, jewelry, again, looking to improve the margins, perhaps creating an opportunity for somebody else to come in, like a dollar store, as a deep discounter at the bottom end again. This is one of the areas that Amazon has resisted, because Amazon came in as a deep discount. You can get it cheaper here, and they have for years maintained low prices, high volume. We're trying to build market share, and many of their investors are getting restive. They're saying, you're a highly profitable company, or you're in a highly successful company. It's time for you to start generating a profit, because so there is pressure on Amazon to start increasing its margins in order to provide a return for the investors. But so far, they have stuck at the very low end, trying to dominate that space.